Hi there, thanks for watching the Real Estate FAQ with me, Russ Bradchulis from realestatewithruss.com and Keller Williams Realty. Today's question is, how can I find out if my home is going to go up in value? Now, this is a question that every seller wants to know and a lot of people are really curious about. There's no perfect answer for this. There's no crystal ball that we can look into to find out exactly what's going to happen in the future. But there are a couple of indicators that we can use to kind of gauge which way things are going. And the first one is the Pending Home Sales Index. Now, this is a monthly index of homes that are going under agreement that is put out by the National Association of Realtors. It kind of gets your fingers on the pulse of how many properties are actually going under agreement every single month. You can find that at Google the National Association of Realtors Pending Home Sales Index. The better the index, the more excitement the housing market has and the more momentum it has as far as getting better and likely having an increase in home values. Next is the Consumer Confidence Index. Now this kind of shows where people's money is going. Is it going into the market, into the economy, or out of the economy? That will also is kind of a macro level indicator of how people are feeling about the economy's strength as a whole. You can Google that, the Consumer Confidence Index, and kind of find that information there as well. And lastly, it goes from the macro to the micro, into your neighborhood. What's actually happening in your own market? And you don't have to think, well, I don't know all the stats. Just be yourself in your marketplace. Think about it. Are businesses moving into my area? Say, is FedEx or some other large company starting a new office or a new branch in your area? What kind of businesses are moving in, or are they moving out of your area? And secondly, what about the school system? Comparatively speaking to the next neighborhood or the next town over, how are your school systems? How do they compare to your state? Are they more attractive or less attractive? Are their ratings higher or lower? If they're higher, the chances are good that you're going to be having people moving into your area that will likely increase your home's value. Same thing for businesses that are moving into the area. If they're traveling and moving into the area, then you're going to have more people who are living there. House values are likely going to rise. So again, there's no crystal ball, but paying attention to the Pending Home Sales Index and the Consumer Confidence Index, and then also on a micro level to what is happening in your specific neighborhoods, that can give you a general idea of which way the market is heading for you. Thanks so much for watching. This is Russ Bradchulis with the Real Estate FAQ, Keller Williams Realty, and realestatewithruss.com.